Are you struggling to find good candidates in your business? If you want to begin the process of shifting from grinding to growing in your business, you need a team that is as committed to your mission as you are. When I purchased my first business, which was a senior home care franchise, I was on a mission to redefine the senior care industry in my area. I wanted to make it more professional, more impactful, and provide the best service possible. However, the biggest challenge I faced was hiring caregivers to provide those services. So I enlisted the help of my mother, who had worked in human resources for 30 years, and her colleague who had done the same. At the time, the turnover rate of caregivers in the home care industry in the United States was 120%. That means for every 10 people you hired, 12 left. What? I was not going to work, so we got to work fixing this problem in our office. The number one lesson I learned from my HR team was retention begins with recruitment, which meant we were not going to hire in desperation. We were going to search for the best candidates, which in turn allowed us to have a consistent turnover of 20 to 40% compared to the 120% nationally. Today I am sharing with you how we did exactly that. Hey, my name is Sailynn and welcome to the Sailynn Show, where I share weekly training tips and techniques to help women entrepreneurs shift from grinding to growing so you can live this one life you really want without the exhaustion and overwhelm. Each week, I empower you with training tips and a free resource to give you more ideas on how to grow your business while living this one life you were given. So go to the show notes below and grab my freebie, The Millionaires Morning Routine. This freebie is going to give you 7 daily habits highly successful entrepreneurs practice to grow their businesses without exhaustion and burnout. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, hit the bell to get notified weekly of new episodes. Finding employees, staff, or team members has always been a challenge. For my senior home care business, it was our toughest one daily. We were non-medical, which meant we did not require our staff to have any special certification or license. While this opened the pool of applicants, it did not always help with recruiting. Our pay scale was equivalent to working in retail, and we could not guarantee a set schedule. Truly, it was a part-time opportunity, which was great for some, but not for others who relied on the income. So how did we keep our retention so low for many years? Simply, we never hired staff when we were desperate. Each interview was treated the same, no matter whether we were fully staffed and did not immediately need the applicant, or if we were literally filling shifts with office staff to keep the clients safe. When I crunched the numbers on retention, the best applicants always came from one source: other caregivers. When you have a happy team member, they're very happy to share how much they love their job and encourage others to give it a try. So we implemented a few strategies over the years that helped us keep our caregivers happy. The first was employee referral bonuses. When a happy caregiver recommended an applicant and we hired them, once they worked a certain number of hours, they received a one-time bonus. Sometimes both the new employee and the current employee would both get bonuses. Since this was a lower paying job, we looked for ways to show appreciation to our team. We held quarterly meetings where we provided them a meal, gave them job training, and provided them an outlet to ask questions, get advice, or just vent when they were feeling stressed. These meetings were a lot of work for the office team, but our caregivers loved them. Once the company was a little bigger, I added a position that was 100% dedicated to the caregiving team. This was an office team member whose number one job was to check in with a certain amount of caregivers each and every day. She asked them how they were doing personally and professionally. She listened to their concerns and just lent an ear when they were having a rough time with a client. If you are a business owner who wants to work on their business and not in it every single day, you need to build a team that you can trust, values the mission of the company, and provides exceptional service to your clients regardless of whether you are there or not. Your team will make or break your business, which in turn will make or break you as an entrepreneur. So if you are ready to live the life you truly want, it's time to look internally to see where your current staff are happy and how you can expand on that. Share testimonials on your social media and make it clear in your application process what values you are looking for in your next candidate. Really dig deep into your business systems and processes to find areas you can tweak so you can build a team that aligns with your mission of your company. I know it's hard to take a step back before charging forward, but sometimes it's necessary to slow down in order to speed up. You can find an entire episode I did on this topic here. In summary, hiring new team members is never going to be easy, but it can be easier when you appreciate the current team you have and tell them so. Think about ways you can show your current team support and acknowledgement for their work. Happy team members will then recommend their employer as a place to work, which in turn leads to better candidates for you to build a team that allows you to work on your business and not in it, which ultimately gives you the freedom to live the life you really dream of and deserve. Again, I have empowered you with training tips and a free resource to give you more ideas on how to grow your business while living this one life we were given. So go to the show notes below and grab my freebie, the Millionaires Morning Routine. This freebie is going to give you 7 daily habits highly successful entrepreneurs practice to grow their businesses without exhaustion and burnout. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, hit the bell to get notified weekly of new episodes. And don't forget to live this one life you were given.